Minimalism, as a lifestyle, promotes simplicity by reducing material possessions and focusing on what truly matters. This philosophy aligns closely with Buddhist teachings, which emphasize detachment from material wealth, mindfulness, and the pursuit of inner peace. In Buddhism, the middle way suggests avoiding extremes of indulgence and asceticism, advocating for a balanced life that is neither overly luxurious nor excessively austere. Minimalism follows a similar principle by encouraging individuals to remove excess and focus on essentials, leading to greater mental clarity and contentment. Buddhism teaches that attachment to material things causes suffering, a concept central to the Four Noble Truths. The second noble truth, which states that craving and attachment lead to suffering, is directly relevant to minimalism. When people accumulate possessions in pursuit of happiness, they often experience stress, dissatisfaction, and a never-ending desire for more. Minimalism, by promoting intentional living and detachment from excess, helps individuals break free from this cycle, leading to greater emotional well-being. Scientific studies support the benefits of minimalism by showing that excessive materialism is linked to anxiety and depression. Neuroscience research indicates that clutter increases cortisol levels, a stress hormone, making people feel overwhelmed. In contrast, a minimalist environment promotes calmness, reduces cognitive load, and enhances focus. Buddhist monks, who live with only a few essential items, demonstrate how simplicity fosters mental clarity and peace. Their way of life serves as a practical example of how reducing attachment to material goods can lead to greater happiness. Mindfulness, a core Buddhist practice, is also an essential component of minimalism. When people consciously choose what to keep and what to discard, they develop a heightened awareness of their needs and priorities. This aligns with the Buddhist practice of mindfulness, which teaches individuals to be present and intentional in their actions. Minimalism encourages people to engage deeply with their surroundings, appreciate what they have, and reduce mindless consumption, principles that resonate with Buddhist teachings. Minimalism also supports the Buddhist concept of impermanence, known as anicca. Buddhism teaches that everything is temporary, and clinging to material objects creates unnecessary suffering. Minimalists embrace this idea by recognizing that possessions come and go, and their value is not intrinsic, but rather assigned by individuals. By accepting impermanence, people can develop a healthier relationship with material goods and focus on experiences and relationships rather than objects. Another Buddhist principle closely related to minimalism is non-attachment, or anatta. The idea that the self is an illusion means that identifying with possessions only strengthens the ego. Minimalism discourages people from defining themselves by what they own and instead encourages self-growth through meaningful experiences and relationships. By letting go of excessive materialism, individuals can cultivate a sense of self that is based on values, wisdom, and compassion rather than external status symbols. Minimalism also aligns with Buddhist ethics, particularly the 5 precepts, which guide moral conduct. The second precept, avoiding stealing or taking what is not given, can be interpreted as avoiding unnecessary accumulation. In a world driven by consumerism, minimalism promotes ethical consumption by encouraging people to buy only what they need, reducing waste and exploitation. This mindful approach to consumption mirrors Buddhist values of compassion and respect for all living beings. Scientific evidence also suggests that a minimalist lifestyle leads to better mental and physical health. Studies in psychology indicate that people who prioritize experiences over possessions report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. Minimalism fosters gratitude, another key aspect of Buddhist teachings, by helping individuals appreciate what they already have instead of constantly seeking more. This gratitude-based mindset reduces stress and enhances emotional resilience. Minimalism and Buddhism both advocate for a reduction in distractions to achieve inner peace. In modern society, people are bombarded with advertisements, social media, and digital clutter, leading to information overload. Buddhist meditation practices emphasize focusing the mind and eliminating distractions. Minimalism follows the same logic by removing unnecessary possessions and commitments, allowing individuals to focus on what truly matters. The environmental impact of minimalism is another area where it aligns with Buddhist teachings. Buddhism advocates for compassion toward all beings, including nature. Excessive consumerism contributes to environmental degradation, whereas minimalism promotes sustainable living by reducing waste, conserving resources, and supporting ethical production practices. By consuming less and choosing quality over quantity, minimalists help protect the planet, a responsibility emphasized in Buddhist ecological ethics. Minimalism also encourages generosity, a core Buddhist virtue known as dana. When people let go of excess possessions, they often donate them to those in need. This act of giving aligns with Buddhist teachings on selflessness and compassion. By sharing resources rather than hoarding them, minimalists create a more equitable society, reinforcing the interconnectedness of all beings, a fundamental Buddhist concept. The simplicity promoted by minimalism also supports the Buddhist practice of contentment or santuti. In Buddhism, contentment is seen as a key to happiness, as it frees individuals from the constant pursuit of external satisfaction. Minimalists cultivate contentment by recognizing that happiness comes from within, not from acquiring more possessions. This shift in perspective leads to greater emotional stability and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Another important connection between minimalism and Buddhism is the focus on purpose and intentionality. Buddhism teaches that a meaningful life is one driven by wisdom and compassion rather than material gain. Minimalists strive to live intentionally by removing distractions and prioritizing activities that align with their values. This deliberate approach to life fosters clarity, purpose, and deeper connections with others. In conclusion, minimalism is more than just a trend. It is a lifestyle that closely mirrors Buddhist teachings. By promoting non-attachment, mindfulness, contentment, and ethical consumption, minimalism helps individuals cultivate inner peace and well-being. Scientific research supports its benefits, showing that a simpler life reduces stress, enhances happiness, and improves focus. As Buddhism teaches, true fulfillment does not come from external possessions, but from inner wisdom and compassionate living. By embracing minimalism, individuals can create a life that is both meaningful and aligned with the timeless wisdom of Buddhist philosophy. At last part of the video, give an appeal to subscribe to the channel, like, comment and share the video.